Hello. When we last left off, Lloyd was now giving the rest of the team a tour of Crossbell City, and we had just finished exploring all that Central Street had to offer us. For now, we're going to head through the rest of Crossbell, or at least the city. If you press R1, you can see a map of the city. We got the Station Street over here, West Street here, the Entertainment District, the Residential District. Our goal is to end up at the Administrative District. We have something called the IBC, the Harbor District, and East Street and downtown. For now, I think I'll show Station Street just again. We've already seen this before. It's where Lloyd came out of the train, and it's when the Geofront is. You'll notice this NPC here, Felicia. Here we are at last. Crossbell, home of the septium industry. Just thinking about it gets me positively giddy. My goal is to get my hands on some precious septium crystals. I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. Lady Felicia and I came from Erebonia to purchase septium crystals. Since we practically had to run away to find our way here, I can only assume our sudden disappearance caused a gray stir at home. Oh, I feel awful. Now, we can't leave Crossbell City just yet, unfortunately. But, if you're feeling a little underleveled, let's say, you're allowed to go back into the Geofront, and you can go fight all the monsters you want. Wouldn't really recommend it, just because they're giving you one experience now, which... Ugh. As someone who grinded down there the first time I played to level 7, it took like 10 hours. Oh, I'm speeding up on accident. Whoops. I think we'll head to the right side first. Here's East Street. I wonder what gave that away, besides the fact that it's also located on the east. Howza. Talk about an exotic-looking street. I believe this would be described as Eastern style. I have heard of the area, but the description's pale in comparison to seeing it in person. I hadn't had a chance to come up here very often myself. I heard the various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful, though. Yeah, why don't we check it out then? Is this the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop? And besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here. East Street is an Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbell City. The marketplace is filled with street vendors and popular among shoppers. Additionally, the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild is located in the area and provides support to the citizens. So we got Roy. My mom and dad keep making me babysit Mei Ling. I wish they'd let me have some alone time. Listen here, Mei Ling. Your brother wants to laze about and do nothing today. Feel free to stick around, but you gotta be quiet, okay? Okay! I love Mei Ling. We got the Acacia Apartments. My brother Asl hasn't come home for an entire week. I'm almost positive he's been sticking around with all those delinquents. Got a locked room up here. I work for a brokerage firm based in the Erebonian Empire. I was offered a job transfer to the Crossbell, the mother of the international stock market. And just as you'd expect, it's been so much more convenient to be on site where the trades are more happening. Let's have this one down here. I'm blessed to have two lovely daughters. My eldest is in the CGF and my youngest is with the CPD. Having two well-behaved, loving daughters is all a mother could ask for. Her daughter works for the CPD? Is it somebody I've already met? I don't know. We'll find out later. Let's check out all these shops. Hello! Are you interested in handicrafts made by yours truly? Then look no further. Wow, they even got stores like this? Might I add what this revolving object is? Doesn't know what a windmill is. Ah. Glad you asked, kid. This here's called a pinwheel. These babies are used as good luck charm out in the east. Feel free to take one if you'd like. Who knows, it might even bring us some good fortune. You can buy some items here, like the coral, the silver, and the marble. You can buy some smoke grenades, battle scopes, and the colorful pinwheel. This is a unique accessory. You can buy as many as you want. It just gives 5% evasion. Next up, we have Din's Fresh. Another place to buy more ingredients. I don't think there's a difference between this one or the other place. Okay, fishies, fishies. All the boys in my house are hefty eaters. Total pain in my behind to prepare enough food for all of them. Fish, come get your fish. Finest catch of the day at the finest price you'll ever see. That's a large quantity of fish. Yeah, though I can't say I'm familiar with these species. These are saltwater fish, preserved and transported out from Calvert. Whether you steam them or you fry them, they'll still be delicious. Want to buy some? We can come back here later with our own fish, and I believe get some stuff for it. You might have noticed this in the little swirl, an Eastern Jizo enshrined here. Yeah, I knew Eastern was, well, Eastern, but I wasn't expecting to run into these statues here. Jizo, I think they're called. This is my first time encountering such a statue. It has quite a large face, does it not? What is the purpose of this pedestal in front of it? I'd imagine it's used for food offerings. If you manage to cut any dishes that come out especially tasty, I suppose we can offer them here. Yeah, it's a good idea. We do cook for ourselves a lot anyway. Alright, if we manage to whip up anything especially good, let's give this whole offering thing a try. This will be for when we have the ability to craft our own food. Sometimes when crafting food, you'll make one of, I believe it's 4 options. You'll make the regular food, you'll make good food, you'll make awful food, and you'll make character-specific good food. What I mean by character-specific is every food will have one character who, if they make it, has a chance to make a alternative version of it that is the best form. I believe this is where you give those forms of food. Every 5, I think, that you give to this, you get a reward. And on the last one, the reward is the best. I won't be giving any food to this statue until the very end, just because all the items you get up for it are healing items, and that's okay. But the item that you get at the end is very good. Let's check out this house right next to it. Crossbell City House. Oh dearie, we meet again. If I recall correctly, we sat across each other on the train. Oh, you're the kind lady from back then. That's right, you said your house is on E Street. This must be it then. I remember how you offered to carry your luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband's upstairs. If you'd like to talk to him, I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you again. Just appearing and disappearing right as she talks about him. Sure, I'd be happy to. Here's Old Man Mars. Oh, you're that lad that sat in the train, right? How's your first day at work? Well, I guess I'd say it because I'm finally getting into gear now. Are these your colleagues? It's nice to see a group of young people working together towards a better tomorrow. I don't know how much help I can be, but feel free to drop by and chat if you ever want to. Back in my day, I was a merchant. I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state. Oh wow, I never knew that. Who are you acquainted with exactly? Let me think. There's the mayor of Crossbell, and there's a certain association of merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also the director at St. Ursula Hospital. Lloyd, isn't this guy kind of a big deal? Sir, what do you do for a living? I'm glad you asked. I'm the sitting chairman of Crossbell's Business Owners Association. Oh, don't go getting all nervous now. It's not that big a deal, honestly. His appearance does not play the part, though. So this is Chairman Moores of the Business Owners Association. We'll be coming back here later in a future chapter. We got this place. Fisherman's Guild, Crossbell Branch. Peter, you know I can hardly refuse it when it comes to showing my master techniques. How about we hold ourselves a tournament near the stream, then? Who are these people? Fishing by the streams on Maine's mountain path, eh? I'm super excited just thinking about it. I think they're busy discussing fishing with each other. We'll be back here, too. Only 2 places left. Bracer Guild, Crossbell Branch. So this building belongs to the Bracer Guild. Indeed, they're an international non-governmental organization serving to keep the peace and protect civilians. Yep, they're Crossbell's favorite allies of justice, and our competitors. Though I believe, officially at least, we have a collaborative relationship with them. Oh, why hello there. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. You just hear that new little experiment the police department's running, the SSS, right? What? How does he know about us? Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the CPD Special Support Section. And you are? You can call me Michelle. I serve as the Bracer Guild's receptionist out here at Crossbell. I heard about you guys from Arios. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Still, I'm surprised you recognized us as soon as we walked in. Well, the badges were a dead giveaway. and that eclectic lineup of yours narrowed it down quite a bit. Anyway, from what I hear, your little group has taken more than a few notes in the Bracers Guild, huh? Yeah, I cannot deny that. I'm guessing you Bracers aren't too amused by that. Oh, don't be silly, we don't mind one bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. We're always drowning in requests, and every Bracer in my guild is already running around the state like a headless chicken. You'd be doing us a huge favor by taking on some of that work, you know? I see. It's a bit of a relief to hear that. But don't go getting ahead of yourselves just yet. You still haven't done diddly squat to prove you're useful. Half-assed help only makes us more work for us. Ugh, not pulling any punches, I see. I know I'm being a tad harsh, but we honestly have some of the best bracers Murray has to offer here in Crossbell. Arios is a given, of course, but each and every one of our other members are pros at what they do, and the citizens trust them immensely. On the other hand, the SS is just a group of newbies the CPD threw together to salvage its image. So you can see why I might still have my doubts. That you'll be able to keep up with us, right? Yeah, there's no arguing against that. Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order. Can't deny that. Okay, I'll ease off on the teasing for now. You just focus on working hard and doing what you can for now. And if you fail and scrape your knees, we'll be there to kiss your boo-boos when you make it better. We'll give it our all. Seriously though, special support section? Is that actually true? Your division was created due to some internal drama over at CPD? You've certainly got your sources locked down tight. You bet your batons I do. Don't you go underestimating the power of our connections. We get our hands on all the juiciest morsels of information from all over the continent. For example, if I wanted, I can get a head count on every hottie and hunk all across Erebonia. It's a wonder I haven't gone mad with power. I don't know if that was the best example, but I have heard the Guild's info network is one of the best there is. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. Know that you're always welcome. Actually, come by again a little later for free. I got a lovely little idea. It can mark the advent of our collaboration event. An idea? What exactly do you have in mind? Just a little something that'll give me a better picture of how competent you really are. Don't worry, I don't bite, I swear. Kind of suspicious, don't you think? I agree. His speech patterns do not match those of other men I have met. I do not know what to make of this exactly. That line Tio gives is because I am 99% certain Michelle is supposed to be a gay man. He does not have a portrait in this game, but in the following game he does. And he is a very handsome man in a pink blazer. And you'll hear his voice later and you'll understand. Go upstairs and we see some bracers. Man, Arios is out on another business trip. Guy can't seem to catch a break. Who am I to talk, though? We're about to get dispatched ourselves. Lynn and Aeolia should be back soon, though. Michelle's quite efficient organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems though we'll always have people covering at different parts of the state. Yeah, true, I wish he'd ease up a bit. The man can really work us to the bone sometimes. Pardon us, are you all bracers? Oh, I recognize you guys. It was offered from the SSS, yeah? You are correct. That easy to tell? Certainly is. You have a sort of clueless rookie air about you. I can see your inexperience at a glance. Are you sure you're going to be able to survive working in Crossbell? It's frustrating, but we can't deny we're still in spirits. Regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can. How naive. If you don't push yourselves beyond simply doing what you can, you'll never grow, and your careers are as people. Ugh, he's harsh. Well, personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were a bit more with us bracers would have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones with to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve. Sorry, we'll work on fixing that. Scott and Wenzel will be other bracers that we get to see throughout the game. Sadly, they don't have portraits, but they are still important to the story. One last place to check in East Street. This is a restaurant. Got Shan. Ooh, what a cute customer. We'll be dining in or booking a room. We have spots open for either. Just let me know when you're ready. This is the inn that Chairman Moores had mentioned to Lloyd back when he was asking if he had places to be. Here, you can buy some food. This one cures seal and mute. This one cures every ailment possible. If some character has 6 ailments on them, you give this to them, boom, no more ailments. And it's 40% healing. And this one, 80% health back. And then you get plus 10% strength and plus 10% defense for a few turns. Pretty good. You can also rest. For the low cost of 400 Mira, you will fully regain your team's HP, EP, and I believe 100 CP for this place. And for this man, hey, customers aren't allowed in the kitchen. Get out, now. If you need to order, do it at the counter. What a lovely man. We can come back here, and you can see a staircase, but we just don't have access to it, unfortunately. You can check out some of the inn rooms. No one in here. And no one in here. But they will be eventually. Now, I was going to go to the downtown district, which is right next to me, but I remembered I'm missing something. And the something I'm missing is very important, because it makes me have to backtrack less, and subsequently makes you have to backtrack less. So, we're heading over to West Street. Gone east, let's go west. Let's see, we got a law office. We got that apartment place that Lloyd was talking about. It's a place that's very hard to read, but says Villa Raisins and Morg's Bakery. I believe this area is known as West Street. Yep, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here I'd love to catch up with. I take it you grew up around these parts then? Well, we're already here. Might as well do some meet and greet before we head out. I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you too. Thanks, guys. I swing by Veltheim to visit Auntie. You'll probably find Oscar working at Morg's too. West Street is a residential area in the western part of the city. The streets are lined with homes and apartments, along with the occasional shop. Lloyd was born and raised in this district. First, let's head into the bakery. Hey, Oscar. Well, if it isn't my man Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, eh? You really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since you last hung out? Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. I blame the fact that we keep sending letters to each other. Never really felt like you were gone for that long, you know? And besides, you might have got a bit taller, but I can see you haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. Shut up! Aw, the pout's only proving him right. You must be an old friend of Lloyd's, then. Yep, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work as the apprentice here at Morg's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's coworkers? Yep, name's Randy. Nice to meet you, I'm Ellie. Tio Plato. Nice to meet you guys. You can tell we work together even though we aren't wearing uniforms. Sometimes I can't tell if he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he lets on. Something wrong? I can see just the gears spinning around in your head. Oh yeah, you still cook, Lloyd. I mean, a little bit, I guess. I had to help my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often. And take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you get some use out of it. Receive recipe notebook. There we go. I'm gonna teach you how to make a killer sandwich while you're here. Trust me, it's easy as pie. It's the perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. Receive recipe for a happy ham sandwich. Learn the recipe for it. Thanks, Oscar. Wow, this is a nice gift. It even has plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes. And with all you guys sharing it, I'm sure each of you will come up here and spin on things. I think you'll get a kick out of it. It'll certainly keep us fed. It's a little embarrassing, but the only cooking I've ever really done is baking desserts. What about you two? Well, I can only roast and boil stuff. You know, food you have camping out in the wilderness. If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage. If you're interested, I'll be happy to teach you a thing or two. When you talk to people or examine certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in a recipe notebook. If you use a recipe notebook, you can prepare dishes with various effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there's a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each dish. Cooking can also sometimes result in a failure. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at general stores and various shops. Monsters can drop them as well. Let's check it out. Recipe. So, we just got the recipe for the Happy Ham Sandwich. Why it's all the way down here, I can't even guess. Oh, that's right, this game only has 3, the future ones have 4. So, when cooking, the options are the Happy Ham Sandwich, a unknown dubious sandwich, and an unknown good sandwich. That makes my life so much easier. Yay. Okay, so the goal is you want to be making this entire booklet have every single one of these filled in all 3 slots. So we can check the ingredients by pressing square. You need 1 herb, 1 milled flour, 1 potato, and 1 steak. The steak is something that we got from an enemy. Everything else, I believe, is bought. You'll notice the stars. That means that if we have, say, Randy make this, he has a high likelihood of making the supreme option, which is the partner sandwich. Supreme options vary in either upgrades to the regular version or changes to it that make it a bit different. In this case, it gives you 10% extra health back. Not the best, but it's serviceable. And we can't easily make the other one yet, so I won't waste my time. So this person, Bennett, welcome. Please head over to the register if you're ready to be rung up. Something I should mention about Oscar, canonically, he is super hot. You don't get to see him until, like, the 8th game, but he is a hot dude. So, that's important, I promise. Good morning to you all. Welcome to Tally's General Store. Tally's is in its 10th year of doing business. Thank you for your continued support, everyone. Ryu and Henri always look like they're having so much fun together. I wish I could join them too. Welcome, come on in. If you're looking to stock up on daily necessities, then you come to the right place. Tally's General Store is your #1 stop. Our store's policy is to take it easy, so I'll let you do your thing. Take as much time as you need just to feel our products out. Tally's. We'll sell you stuff like the Crossbell Times, like the department store General Store did, smoke grenades, battle scopes, and we'll sell you ingredients just like the other store in the department store. Also sells you the generic accessories as well. You can go upstairs, but not really anything to do up here right now. So let us return. Got a few more places to check out here. Have this Grimwood Law Office place. Seems there's just a kid here. Oh, were you a client? Sorry, but Mr. Grimwood is out currently. He has business with him. Please wait over by the front until he comes back. Feel free to sit down on one of the couches. Guess we'll have to come back later. Let's see, we got this Villa Raisins place. And I'm going to go upstairs first. Good morning to you. It is I, Sammy, the caretaker. Are you here to visit one of the tenants? Levick lives on the 1st floor, and Kendall lives on the 2nd floor. Appears to be locked. We'll pay attention to that later. Now, if I were to go outside real quick, you might notice something. It looks to be a door back there. And there's a chest right there. Now, this stumped me for a while, the first time I played, but if you come inside, you can walk back here. Yeah, this game has secrets, and there's lots of secret things in this game. Eagle Eye is great. Oh, I've missed this already. Eagle Eye has 2 space quartz and 1 mirage quartz. Displays enemies on minimap. Affects the whole party. So long as the player or the character that has this is equipped and is in the party, all enemies will be displayed on the minimap. Now, if I were to add this quartz, you'll notice that I only get 1 new spell, which is Innocence Arc, which I can check. Recovery, recurs all stats down. Returns lowered stats to normal for all. I used to think that thing was useless. I now know it's not. Let's check this chest. Wait, you don't live in Villa Raisins. Get out of here! This game is just so charming, man. Only 1 place left in the West Street. I guess we can talk to Ryu and Henri real quick. Hey, you're the guys from today. On patrol or something? Are the police really so short-staffed they need you to do it? Being a police officer is a busy job, Ryu, and besides, patrolling is one of our duties. Putting that aside, you guys really need to cut it out with the dangerous stunts. What do you know? We never get ourselves into trouble. Now we're at the Belheim Apartments. Let's see what we got. Got Pansy, cleaning, laundry, washing the dishes. Dad and Sis don't know how to clean at all, so they're so lazy. Oh, hey, aren't you the little girl I used to see at Wendy's place back in the day? Are you friends with my sister? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing. Sorry for bothering you. Figures she doesn't remember. It's just been 3 years after all. Wow, Lloyd, didn't know you liked him that young. No, I do not. Are you trying to destroy my reputation? Be prepared for those jokes a lot. Ooh, there's a lot of them. You wouldn't believe what I saw this morning when I opened up my Crossbell Times. There was a picture of you staring right at me. That damn fool of a son. You better believe I gave him an absolute earful right then and there. Well, that's what Henri was saying. Let's see. Long time no see, Uncle Miles. Oh, you're... Well, if it isn't little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise. I'd heard that you were back in town, but I didn't think you'd grown so much. I hardly recognized you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I still got a long ways to go. I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective, after all. I'm sure if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother. You really think so? I'd be glad if that truly were the case. He absolutely would, I know it. By the way, do you want to stick around? The wife's in the kitchen if you want to say hello. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic to see you again. Yeah, I'll do just that. Oh? Is that really you, Lloyd? Yeah, it's me. I'm home, Auntie late. Sorry it took you so long for me to visit. It's really should have been the first thing I did. Oh, Lloyd, you finally come home. I heard through the grapevine that you were able to get a job at the CPD. How is it? Have you already started work? It's fine so far. It might be a bit too easygoing for my taste, though. Our chief kind of just let us do our own thing. Really? Sounds like an enjoyable place to work for me. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to thank Adios next time I'm at the cathedral. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need anything. Come on, auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore. And besides, I've been living in dorms since I was enrolled at the police academy. Oh, come now, don't be a stranger. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out. Sorry, auntie. I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts and we can catch up over them. Dang, she's totally got Lloyd on the back foot. Despite her seemingly gentle nature, she appears to be quite the formidable force. For some reason, I get the feeling they're related by blood, or they're not related by blood. Maybe not, but they're as close as any family I've ever seen. I'm a bit jealous. Now, let me talk to her again. It's been 3 years since the incident. She used to tell me about how lonely and upset she was every day. I could gather everyone and throw a nice little party. It'd be pointless trying to stop her now. Once her mind's made up, it's set in stone and things don't change. Let's see. I think you come back so grown up. Because it seems I've also aged a fair bit. You said hi to Cecile already, right? I have. Well, by phone anyway. I'll meet up with her when I have some time off work. Ah, I see. Well, that's good. In case you're feeling with us, I'm relieved to have you back. My job keeps me out of the house, but my wife is usually home. Please rely on her if you ever need some help, okay? So now we've met, essentially, Lloyd's family. And now, since I'm just going all over the place, let's get back to where I wanted to go in the first place. Going through the Central District to go to the East one. And now we reach downtown. Ooh, music changed. I like the just the banjo is so funny for this place. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here? This place really a Crossbell product of the city? Yes, it is. This is the downtown district. I haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from years ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting, I didn't know that. But at any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. The downtown district is a rundown area found at the city's outskirts. While home to some useful facilities, they are unavailable until in the earlier stages of the game. Be sure to check back every once in a while as the story progresses. That is true. There is 2 incredibly useful areas here we do not have access to, so I won't bother talking about them until later. There is this nice old lady. Yet another lovely day. I think I shall soak in some of the rays. And me Lotus Heights apartment. Let's talk to the man here. Oh, we sure do have a fine day on our hands. An old man can get used to this. I love how fresh the air is near the river. It's quite great. Got a man here. Damn it, why things end up like this? This dock's supposed to be safe. I didn't do anything wrong, so why? Who are you? Are you friends with those delinquents? Get lost. Then we've got Michaud. There are 2 groups of delinquents around here. One of them is known as the Testaments. The other calls themselves the Saber Vipers. The noisiest people I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. What am I going to do if I fail the exam again because of all their racket? Daddy works at a construction site. When Daddy's coming home tonight? Or when's Daddy coming home tonight? Is he coming home late again? My daughter ran out the door looking very excited. I'm a bit of a worry wart, so I have to occasionally leave the cooking unattended to check up on her. There's also a door that's locked. And then there's this. The door is shut tight. A voice can be heard inside. Booze. Need me more booze. Give me roll. You will, like, see that guy once. Every other time, he will be begging for alcohol through the door. If we head on down, this is one of the places we can't visit yet. 9 Volley, temporarily closed for today. This man, Keynes. How the hell are we supposed to turn a blind eye to something like this? Well, I guess I can't ignore Wazzy's orders either. Let's try and go in. Hold it right there. Sorry, but we're closed. At the moment. Wazzy's in the middle of a meeting with very important guests. Please take your leave. Oh well. If we go down here... Wait a minute, I see that chest. That's because... Look at this! Look, what? Yeah, just know this is here. And we get some flower pumps. Can I put those on Lloyd? No. Girls only. There is, like, gendered equipment in this. I'll give it to Ellie since Tio has a little bit more defense than her anyways. No wonder no one trusts the police these days. They're out here stealing from us treasure chests. Let's see what else we got here. You can come into the factory, but... Oh, you folks customers? Sorry, but I've already gone through all my spare parts for the day. Come back another time if you need anything. Hey, this is a factory, right? There are no records of the business in the database. You must not be in possession of a permit. A well-informed lass you are. You'd be correct, as I've yet to submit an application. This ain't an official business, it's just my own personal workshop. People do come to me to fix up their busted orbital devices every now and then. It is essentially a repair shop, then. Figures, you can buy pretty much any kind of store you ever need in Crossbell. If I may respectfully comment, sir, it would be in your best interest to apply for a business permit. Yeah, you got me there, missy. Anyway, I figured it's about time I close up shop for the day. If you folks ever need help, you know where to find me. It'll barely cost anything for some minor repairs. I can fix a broken orbital light for a dirt cheap. Looks like we'll be coming back here later when he's opened up shop and ready to work. Locked off spot. Got this little kid. Will you guys help me pick up some trash? Thanks. Every city's got to look its cleanest. I love so much. I was able to recognize this kid in a future game. I knew the moment I saw a certain character doing something, I'm like, oh my god, is that canon? And I was right. It was him. That's how good these games are. It's amazing. Like, I wish this much love and care was put into, like, every game nowadays. It'd be so cool. Maison Imelda, currently unmanaged. Everything's covered in dust. Doesn't look like anyone's lived here for a while. As if I even give a damn. Wald's already pissed enough as is. Yeah, I feel you. You gotta go give those guys a pummeling they'll never forget. What are you looking at? You got a problem with me? Get the hell out of here. Looks like we're not welcome. Well, that's everything in the downtown district. I'd say let's go to the Harbor Street. Back to the pleasant music. Oh, there is one more thing I wanted to get. Now that we have the recipe book, there's something we can get from here. Can't really tell it, but if you walk over here, there's a book called Easy Fish Dishes on the shelf. Receive the crispy fry. Learn the recipe for crispy fry. That's another recipe we can make. Although we're missing the tender white fish to make it, it is a revive. And you'll notice that Ellie has 3 stars, so she's probably going to make a supreme version. And Tio's got 1, so she'd make some inedible food. Looks stupidly good, too, by the way. Like, I'm a very picky eater. I would love to try this fish. Why do I always get stuck cleaning the fish tank? This is so lame. What a pain. That's one massive fish tank. What the heck even is this place? Okay, and now let's make our way to Harbor District. Well, there's the namesake harbor. Although it's not that big. Here's the Harbor District. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is teeming with different businesses. If you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other. It's got that nice park in the middle of it, too. Makes for a great spot to kick back and relax. I bet I could take a quick snooze there, easy. According to the database, it is simply known as the Harbor District Park. Not the most inspired name, I must say. Wait, is that? Crossbell Times. I was wondering where they moved their office to. The city's gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. The Harbor District serves as the business district and is located in the northeastern part of the city. The park faces Crossbell's longest river, the Lupinus River. Citizens and tourists alike visit the scenic park for relaxation and fun. It's also home to some major businesses, such as the famed Crossbell News Service. There's not much for us in the Harbor District just yet, but of note, there is some ripples in the water. We won't have access to that just yet, but it'll be for fishing later. It's also this man. What do you want, whippersnapper? You here waste my time? Beat it, kid, you're scaring the fish away. Seems like he's not too happy to have us snooping around him. Lupinus River Lighthouse 1. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. City Hall. There's nothing back here, just wanted to show that. Now you may remember that we have a map. If I were to go to it, state map. So, I believe this is the Lupinus River up top that they were talking about, and where we are now, this is the Lake Elm, I believe. Crossbell is a landlocked state, I will call it. Its political situation is... words can't even begin to describe how screwed this place is politically, but we shall get to that in the future. Yeah, it's bad. This nice, pretty red building. A sign is affixed to the door. KOA Trading, Ltd., Crossbell Branch. If you have business with us, please knock. Well, the only other place we can check that's over here is the Crossbell News Service. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Are you here to try and lodge a complaint about one of our articles? No, I wasn't planning on it. Phew, thank goodness. Well, if you'd like to voice a comment for any of the stories you run, just let me know. I'll call the editor-in-chief for you. Huh? The hell are you guys? Is this a raid or something? If you want to ambush our editorial department, then you're like 100 years too early, chumps. Be it the Mafia, whoever you guys are, the Crossbell Times won't be taken down. Be sure to remember that, kids. Just sees random people in the office, immediately assumes it's a raid. There's also this man. You see these noodles? They've been prepared to perfection, just as firm as a noodle should be. Your mind will be absolutely blown. Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna order something? Sorry, sir, I'll leave. And to our left would be the administrative district, but I don't want to go there just yet. So we're gonna head back over this way to kind of get every district before we make our way into the CPD headquarters. So, trucking through West Street. We now end up in the residential district. This place, man. Ah, the memories. This is Crossbell's Northwestern District. It's been home to upper-class families for as long as I can remember. Nothing but big-ass mansions around here. Yeah. Ellie is acting strange. The residential district is a quiet district in the northwest part of Crossbell City. There are no special facilities, but the large mansions are home to various affluent people living their lives. It would be a good idea to stop by and strike up a conversation with some of the people here by patrolling the city. This place isn't that important, but it is just the house that Henri lives in. This place will be very important in the future. Oh, are you here to see my husband? I apologize, but Harold isn't home at the moment. I'd be more than happy to relay a message to him if you'd like. Oh, my apologies, you aren't my husband's clients, are you? That makes a lot more sense. I thought it was strange for a group of young people to be negotiating with Harold. Your husband is involved with commerce, correct? Yes, he's a trader, albeit a relatively minor one. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Please come by again if you ever need our assistance. We'd love to help you in any way we can. And their little boy. La 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 la. I love drawing lots of stuff today. You guys want to play with me too? Ask Colin. Be a good kid. Let's see, what else we got? Let's see, we got this place up here. The gate is locked. I believe Representative Campbell lives in this mansion. Representative Campbell? Who's that? He's the leader of the Republican faction of the Diet. You'd be surprised how far his influence could reach. It'd be wise for us to not bother him if we don't have any business here. Good call. I think I'll pass on meeting him until we have a reason to. I believe that by Republican there, they mean Republic of Calvard, not like American Republican kind of political. At this place. Crail. Oh my, the flower's looking thirsty. I've been taking care of this flower bed for the last year. Come and admire my babies. They're especially beautiful now that they're in full bloom. Could it be? Am I a professional at watering flowers? Bond. I finally managed to get a break from work, so I think I'll take this opportunity to drink my wife's excellent black tea. Actually, where even is she? I don't see her. Is she still watering the plants? Okay, pajamas are folded and put away in the drawer now. I can't rely on Mother very much, so I just do everything myself. This family, man. If there's any group of NPCs that just shows you how much love and dedication is put into this series, besides that Cannon Kid and Downtown District that I mentioned, it's this family. They will be present throughout the next several games. Like, it's amazing. It's peak. It's simply peak. Also, we got this house. Whoa, this mansion's really impressive. Looks like the gate's closed, though. Hey, Lloyd, wouldn't it be rude to loiter in front of someone's house if we don't have any business here? Yeah, you're right. Whoever lives here must be pretty famous. It'd be wise not to intrude on them so subtly. I wonder why she feels so awkward. Don't worry, I won't have to be coy for long. I guess it probably will be long. This is the city's north exit. We have no reason to leave the city right now. Let's focus on working within the limits for the time being. I wanted to see if we can go to the church, but unfortunately we can't. Oh well. Only 2 places, or 3 places left, actually. The song playing now is called Ark Seal. Hey, that's what's on that poster there. What's that over there? Oh wow, this is amazing! This is home to the continent-renowned theater troupe, Ark Seal. Oh yeah, aren't their tickets ridiculously expensive though? Everybody enjoying themselves? Are we all ready to go to our next stop? Oh man, can't we go inside and watch one of their performances? No can do, I'm afraid. Their only show today is being held later in the evening. Once we split off for free time tonight though, you're welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it, both for fans and the uninitiated. Okay everyone, allow me to lead you to our next destination. I like coming out here to chill. Been a hell of a lot of tourists lately, though. Yeah, I heard there've been a lot of tour buses coming in from out of town. The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so that makes it one of the most popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is of such importance. If something were to happen to them, it could snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that indeed. The entertainment district is a commercial area in the northern part of the city. Its various casinos, hotels, and theaters attract an incredible amount of tourists. While some areas are currently inaccessible, you should try visiting them as you progress through the story. Let's see, we got the casino. Is this a casino? Sure is, the illustrious Barca Casino. It's my go-to place in Crossbell City. So how about it, guys? A little casino action to celebrate our newfound division? Yeah, I don't think so. Please try to use your brain, Randy. Come on, Mademoiselle, give me one good reason why we shouldn't. Well, for one, we're in the middle of training today. Sorry, Randy, you're out of luck this time. Hey there, wanna play? I hope you'll have a fabulous time. I feel like she said something funny in a few chapters. I have to keep checking. Ice cream, get your ice cream. Hey there, mister, we're having a free giveaway today. Here, my vanilla a la... I can't speak any language other than English. I'm not going to try and butcher this. I was messing around with my ingredients here at the stall one day, and I had a spark of culinary genius. It's simply fabulous, so you gotta try it out at least once. Learn the ice cream recipe. I believe this one is easy for Tio? I'm missing honey syrup and milk for this. And yep, Tio's the best for it. Will I ever get the chance to see the fervent dancer in a practice outfit? Did you guys come to check out the troops practice session as well? Fans aren't allowed inside, but you can stand out here and picture it all happening just beyond those walls. Feel free to join us, my fellow comrades. Obsessed fans. Arc Seal. What's going on? Oh, don't be so stubborn, Rishi. I promise it's not a big deal. Stay with me as long as you like. No, really, I couldn't. I appreciate the offer, but I'll be fine, really. I'll just find a cheap apartment somewhere. City Hall's information desk should be the point me in the right direction, I think. True. It's probably the quickest and easiest way to go about it. You can take care of your citizenship application while you're there, too. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Not only did I cut our practice short, but now I'm bothering all these questions. Holy smokes, isn't that Ilya Platier? Ilya Platier? I think I've seen her in a few magazines. And who might you all be? My sincerest apologies, but Arc Seal has a performance starting at 6 p.m. If you're a fan, we would appreciate if you would return at a later time. Oh, sorry, sir. We didn't intend to come here unannounced. Please excuse us, then. Boy, that was embarrassing. I thought we could go in there without any issues. Excuse me, but who exactly is this Ilya Platier? She is stunning. What? How could you not know who Ilya Platier is? Man, you've been living under a rock all these years? Say that again. Calm down, you two. To answer your question, Tio, she's a bit of a celebrity. Thanks, see you tomorrow. Oh, pardon me. Oh, no, it was our fault. We shouldn't have been standing in your way. Oh, it's okay. Have a nice day. Huh? Is she from the troop? Never seen her face before, though. Is she a new member? Arc Seal. I remember the first time I heard it was in the end of Cold Steel 1. A character talking about them, and I had no idea who the heck they were. And now that I do, I understand why they got so much hype. Good day. Welcome to Hotel Millennium. If you wish to reserve a room, you may do so at the front desk. You can replenish your CP by staying at hotels and inns. Regular inns recover 100, while luxury hotels recover 200. So, an inn will cost you, like, say, the Eastern Inn is 400. Luxury casino is 800. So, you can just pick whichever one you want. If you only need, like, 100, go to an inn. It'll save you 400 bucks. Otherwise, go to a casino and you get the max. Now we enter the back alley. Oh, that chest. Ooh. Ooh, that chest pissed me off so much. This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can wait the while at night. Wow, I can't read. You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy. Of course, man. Didn't tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies. And where sexy ladies gather, so does Randy. Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these kind of places. The back alley is an alleyway that connects to Central Square. You can find stores such as Garanti Jazz Bar and Imelda Antique Shop here. While the prices may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting when you have the chance. This chest is what I'm now going to refer to as the first-time player trap. There is a trophy in this game for opening every chest. Now, the first time I played this game, I did not open this chest because I couldn't figure out how to get to it. However, I had learned the next time I played this game that you can't even get the trophy on a first time playthrough because there's chests locked behind New Game Plus exclusive content, which really sucks. So, yeah, and I feel like the item you get here is not even really worth it. Over here is the Central Street. Go back. This building must be part of the department store. So let's keep notice of if this ever opens. And check out this place says Imelda, just like that place in downtown. Let's see. Exquisite dolls are lined up side by side. Whoa, antique dolls? Look meticulously made. Much like a piece you would find in an art museum. Yeah, they're really something. Looks like they cost an arm and a leg, too. We are in an antique shop, after all. They don't look like those dolls, though. I wonder what she means. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to inspect any and all of my prized antiques, dearies. So what's this place for the creeps? $25,000 for a still blue or a passionate rouge. Still blue prevents poison, blind, and burn. So 3 accessories in one, plus a major increase in special attack for right now. That is like 20 levels worth of increase right there. And plus 5 speed is nothing to shake a stick at. That's also super impressive. Passionate Rouge prevents freeze and petrification. 25 strength. I did do the grinding when I was getting to like level 7 in the bottom. And then I did some more grinding to get Sepith just to buy one of these. And I'll just tell you now, don't. It's not worth it. Yes, don't do it. Save your time. You fine folks tourists by any chance? Looks like you could use a bit of entertainment right about now. Leave it to Bishy. I'll introduce you to a really wonderful place. Come on, don't be shy. Follow me. What an aggressive barker. I believe being this pushy is in violation of lawful business practices. Oh man, you guys got a kid with you? Whatever, it's fine. I'll overlook it this once as a favor. You too, little lady. This isn't a good place for kids to be playing around. You gotta be careful, okay? There. I can tell Tio doesn't appreciate being treated as a child one bit. Check out Guarantee. Guarantee Jazz Bar. Can I help you? We're not open yet, you should know. Oh, this looks like some kind of jazz bar. That it is. This is a pretty famous local spot. Got a nice selection of drinks, too. So this is the Jazz Bar Guarantee. Wait a second, I think I remember my brother mentioning this place. Well, I'm not so cold as to give exhausted guests nothing for stopping by. I'd be happy to whip a cocktail or two for you all, excluding the kid, of course. So I'm the only one left out, is that right? Here, you can buy something called a Shiny Blue. It's revived and restores 50% health. Honestly, not bad. So this lady. That dirty old perv can't keep his hands to himself. Jeez, I'm exhausted. Being a hostess isn't as easy as it looks. I always feel so bad for, like, hostesses. Like, oof. Yeah, so many awful people to deal with. Ooh, a cutscene. Hey, you brats. Got some business here or something? Can't let you kids past here. It's private property, understand? What's with these guys? They definitely ain't your friendly neighbors. Yeah, I think they're with the Mafia. I'd like to investigate when we get the chance, but we're still rookies. For now, we shouldn't press our luck. Mafia? What the heck is Mafia doing here? Let's see. Oh, there's a chest in there. I wonder how we get there. Final place. Welcome to the administrative district of Crossbell. The City Hall, CPD headquarters, and City Library. All the public offices are here in the administrative district. Seems to be quite a tranquil place. The fountain and the benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city. It's always empty like this in the middle of the day. Well, HQ is right here, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. We definitely should try and remember the way here from the SSS building. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those support requests from HQ telling us to go there? May as well stop by since we're already here. The administrative district houses all of Crossbell's public offices in the northern part of the city. The headquarters is one of the most important facilities here, so you'll likely be visiting the area often. In addition, the Crossbell City Hall, you may browse an encyclopedia to broaden your understanding of the world at the city library. Here's the library that Lloyd's Uncle Miles works at. Tons and tons of books on the shelf. Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest is on the shelf. Here we can read this entire book. It'll be important later, so I can come back and show it later. There's several books you can read. I will not be reading all of these, but each one of these shelves has sections on information for a lot of the things in all of these games. Like, there's a lot of books. And it's only going to be more. For now, what I really want to do is talk to you. Who would have thought writing a thesis would be this difficult? I bought this novel back before I started my thesis, hoping to read and relax during my downtime, but now it's just gathering dust. Oh, what about you guys? Would you like to take this book off my hands? I'm too busy to even consider reading it. Back Alley Dr. Glenn, Chapter 1. This is that other book I mentioned when we got the Crossbell Times. Should you be able to collect all copies of Back Alley Dr. Glenn, you will receive an item at the end of the game, and that item can be used to do something quite nice. It is not at all mandatory. It is perfectly fine. The game is perfectly playable if you don't have that item. All you're missing out on is the item and the trophy that's associated with the books. But if you don't care about the trophies, or you don't care about the item, you don't gotta stress yourself figuring out where you get these books from. Because some of these books, you will miss them on a first-time playthrough. Let's check out City Hall. You're looking for information on the cheapest apartments? Take this brochure. I'm sure it'll prove more useful to you. I wasn't aware these existed. What a relief. Mind if I borrow one and read it? Not at all, ma'am. They're there for you to take. But I'd be careful with cheaper apartments if I were you. I need to hurry and sort out my housing situation so I can turn to practicing. My apologies, I started thinking aloud. Anyways, thank you for your assistance. Oh, I'm sorry. Not at all. Didn't we see her not too long ago? Something tells me we'll be seeing more of her in the future. Is that girl from earlier going to be okay? I hope so. I end up referring her to those seedy downtown apartments. Well, I think we should leave it there for now. We finished exploring all of Crossbell City and what it has to offer for right now. And I think next time we'll actually get to work on this support request that we have. I'll be seeing you then. Later.